Peace. Peace, peace, peace. Y'all see the smile. Y'all see the smile. Like, my phone's been blowing up. Been blowing up a lot, and it's been blowing up because and the email been blowing up and everything. Now, I don't even have all the news, so actually this is the reason why I'm doing the live, because I want to find out everything. Only thing that I have heard is that there has been a takedown. Praise everybody that's making the call, have made those calls for those people over there, the babies. Like, we done turned up. We done turned up. That's a good thing. I know they said, so now a case is officially open. There is a case because basically he's had these people thinking he's the Don Dada. He's basically paying the authorities and so forth off out there. So, like, I'm in awe. And I'm in awe because it, like, I knew that the Pops had something up his sleeve. I'm happy that he really had something up his sleeve, because I was like, there's no way that this dude gonna go down there and then he's not going to do anything. Just go and just see his daughter. I just couldn't fathom that. So I figured that he has something going on. I'm so glad that the takedown is about to occur. I also heard that they took all of the audio, their video, the videos, their cell phones, everybody's cell phones got confiscated. I heard that the kids were removed. Clap, clap, clap. Thank you, everybody, for calling in those numbers. Like, pat yourself on the back and be proud that you were helping out with this situation, because it was a dangerous situation. Like, I'm so happy that it went ahead, because I was about to get ready to have to really start posting up some things for real, and then I didn't even have to do it because who is that? You said you called. Well, we wanted everybody to pat themselves on the back if you did call. Because we needed to call. We needed to bend on that neck. And that's what everybody's been wanting. We want to take it down. And I'm glad that Pops was basically, he was worried about his daughter. But not only was he worried about his daughter, he was worried about the whole carbonation. Shutting the whole shit down. I'm glad. Thank you. I'm so glad that you called. Yes, I mean, we knew that they were still there, but see, the thing it is, what I think it was, they had to find out the best time to get them. I heard they got them last night at about 11. They ran up in there. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Peace to everybody. And prayer, my heart and prayers go out to everybody. You know, good karma to everybody that dialed those numbers, everybody that helped out on this, because it's a big help. Everybody needed the help. Everybody pitched in, and I'm sure he's extra mad. Like, he don't even know what type of mad to be. I hope he's in handcuffs mad, because I don't know what I'm not really seeing, because people were telling me to go to Jazzy's page and everything, but I'm not really seeing a whole lot on her page. Maybe I need to go to the live, I guess. I think that's probably what I need to do, to go to the live. About whose son? Yes, I feel good that I was a part of helping out this problem. I'm proud of that. I'm proud of myself for going ahead and standing up, and I'm proud of everybody else that decided to call those numbers and stand up for the community, because we got to start doing this on a regular. Yeah, and I heard that they really, Nature Boy's son, the younger one, are you talking about? There's so many videos and everything out there. Oh yeah. That was gonna be at the beginning of this video. I might still have to post that, but I think from what I heard, they definitely taken those kids out of there. They removed the mother and the father, and they thought they was just about to be there. The people that's there gonna end up in trouble. That's the thing about it, because you guys, there's so much videos, there's so much online of you people, and I'm so glad that this is that, you know, everywhere he moves, everything, every step he makes from now on, they're going to be watching him. Yeah, they're definitely fugitives. They're definitely going to be watching them every step they make. So he might want to just go ahead and just let it all go, because now he don't have no computers and nothing. So that means, guess what, people that were busy donating to him, he's not going to be able to have a way to even get in contact, because they don't have any, from what I'm hearing. Y'all won't be able to, I guess they can still donate, but he's not going to know what's going on. Yeah, I heard. Hey, Queen. I heard that that they thought that it was a TV show. And that's what I said. People need to stop. You know, they use the fake names and everything. When the kids get involved, fuck the fake names. We need the real names. What is his real name? Like Terrence or something? I forgot what his real name is. I know it's not Eligio. Yeah, get ready to starve those babies. So I'm glad that, I mean, because that's been like, today was the 8th day. I had made a video this morning. That was like the 8th day. He thought he was running Mexico. That's what he thought. But you know what we had to do? We had to let them know. We had to show him who running the black community. And we doing the damn thing. Because everybody pitched in and everybody helped. Because that was 8 days, y'all. 8 days. 8 days. Yeah, he needs to be in one of those Mexican prisons. Let him run some shit in there. Like, for real, for real. I'm so glad that people call. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad. Like, whew. I'm so glad they're gone from there. And I gotta like see once, because I know that the family, I had already been in some type of contact with the family, and they didn't really want to be out about it. So therefore I was able to, you know, conversate back and forth with them, but let them know that I'm still praying for you guys. I'm still putting this number out there, and that's what we did. I appreciate you calling, Kim. Thank you so much. Yeah, and the funny thing about it is I was out today. Like when I did my video earlier, I was out, and I was like, damn, because if I could have been able to do video lives, then I would have been and did another video. But I was like, oh my god, I gotta hurry up and get to the computer so I can go ahead and do this live, because I'm like so happy about this. Like I couldn't have been happier about the fact that, hey, this dude got caught. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all for calling, and I appreciate y'all for bearing with me too, because y'all know I ain't know nothing about this YouTube thing. I just really just had got up here because I seen that, like I said from the start, I had always seen the videos of him and everything, but I never had seen the kids. The little bit of kids that I did see was over there. I seen that they were over there and gone just like that. But then when I seen those babies, I mean, literally, if you look at my timeline, you'll see a couple of videos of my daughter. She like to joke him and joke the people that are over there. So I made a couple of videos with her. But soon as the kids got in on it, oh, my whole everything changed up. The babies can't take up for themselves. They can't speak for themselves. And I'm so glad that the families was on it. The families in our black community, we've been on it. And I can't do nothing but say thank you. Serenity looks so healthy now. I was trying to figure out what the hell with this B6 diet anyway, because that's like a whole month. It's real starchy, isn't it? That's a very starchy diet from what I heard. You're so welcome. So welcome. Those kids, they're going to be so happy that their families reached out too. They're going to be so happy. I can't believe they've been thinking like that it was a TV show for that long. That's crazy. And he out here just doing this. But see, I'm still trying to wonder what's going on with it. And I'm still probably going to definitely post that I had an intro that I was gonna start posting with it, but I'm still gonna post it because it still has to be out there, because I think it's being as an investigation that's being started right now, then it still has to be out there. That dude ain't no, he's not a healer. What it is, he's a deceiver. He likes to deceive and manipulate people. That's what he likes. And then with the babies, the other babies being around baby Eliana, that RSV, y'all told me that was contagious. I can't wait. I'm gonna have to see if I can get in touch with the family member that I did get to speak with. I never watched the keynote interview. Oh no, can you send me that link if you got that? I mean, it could have been a reality show all the way up until they got them kids involved. When you get the kids involved in your sick shit, then there's an issue. Thank you, Queen. I appreciate that. Yeah, I don't play about the babies because the babies can't help themselves. Oh, really? What's the name of that book, Miss Harmony? Because these people gotta have a lot to talk about. You're so welcome, Jazz. Thank y'all for calling them numbers. And you know what though? Thing about it, that mom, Osiris's mom, she got her baby. He had took that baby for like 5 months from that woman. But she got that baby. Thank you. The thing about it is that when people look down and sweep things under the rug for the black community, and when they sweep them under the rug, and it makes people think that, oh, blacks don't care about their family, but blacks love their family. There's a lot of us black people out here that do love our family. Yeah, when Pops pulled up, we already knew it was real. I'm so freaking glad that, because I was like, nah, he gotta have something else up under his sleeve. I mean, he probably handled it a more mature way, because I don't even know if I would have been able to handle it that way. Once I seen my kid, I would have just been like taking her and we would have been walking off. But I appreciate him looking out for more than just his family. Yeah, I heard that they spoke to Velvet and they said she was very disrespectful. She was nasty to them. What they need to do is, if they could just get rid of Nature Boy, if he can just get locked up and separated for them, I think those people will be they'll be well off. They need to lock his ass up over in Mexico where he want to be at, and get them people some help, because they obviously need help. Something's wrong with those people. The child molesters and the rapists need to be locked the hell up, though. Yeah, he's a very disrespectful person. Velvet is very disrespectful, and she's definitely ungrateful. She's reckless, but see, the thing about it is Carmen's a bitch. Carmen's a bitch, and when you are nasty and disrespectful like that to your parents, when you do have good parents, oh, it's gonna come back for her. It's gonna come back one way or another, and I hope it don't have to come back through that baby. True. Oh God, True just really disgusts me. He just really, that's a disgusting person as well. Eliana, she's so brainwashed, and I just feel like she's sick. But then when I look at how she switches up and everything, I don't know whether to say that she's evil, just as evil as he is, or what really. But I'm so glad that everybody decided to call in and like do the damn thing. I appreciate that. It says retail what happened, because I don't know. I don't follow them. What happened? Brief story. There was a sex cult. All right. The sex cult was they were doing their things, doing a whole bunch of weird shit out here. But then as they're doing the same thing, they're having the videos and saying what they do, like have sex in front of kids, you know, walk around and they're naked. They're over there starving themselves on a B6 diet. They only can eat 1 time a day, and that's their solar meal. So that was fine and dandy. If you know, people want to give their life to some dude or whatever, that's cool. If that's what y'all want to do, that's what you want to do. But then they wanted to involve the kids in it. 2 grown-ass people took their 3 little kids over there, and then that's when all hell broke loose. And that's when we all had to come together as a community and let them know this ain't happening. Yeah, you said you. Do I know? I think that I would say that he hypnotized. I just said that the other day. I believe that he hypnotizes them. I guarantee you that he's hypnotizing them. He's practicing some. He'd have cut all them people's hair up. He practicing some type of voodoo or something on them. We already knew that Aya and Ra was prostituting when they left that first time. And I knew they weren't gone. That is so good that you was emailing. That's why I was like, y'all get those emails out there. That's wonderful. People was calling, getting calls back. The more calls, I was like, the more calls we put out here, the more they're gonna get an awareness, and they're gonna be like, what the fuck is going on in our town? Yeah, I and Raw were definitely prostituting. And I'm still trying to figure out what exactly she did when she left out of there, when she fake left. Because she did have a baby. I mean, from what we saw, she had the baby. They didn't have to show us anything, y'all. That's the thing about it. They probably showed us. She might have been out there selling the ass, too. I said he was a warlock myself. See, Aya was already a prostitute before she even got there. She was already a prostitute. You know, she had left her son, and a lot of people say it's wrong for me to say, but I say big ups to her for leaving her son and not putting her son in this type of situation. This is a very sick situation. So I'm so glad that she left her son there. And that other lady, she should have left Zakara, she should have left all of her kids there instead of just leaving one there. Because now she got some charges of abandonment to face when she gets back. She abandoned one of her kids. Oh, they're gonna have to go down. They're gonna have to go down. Because if nobody's crazy and everybody want to be over there, then y'all gotta go down. Because y'all are pedophiles, you're predators, you prey on young innocent babies. That's what I said. She was selling earrings out that day. And Nature Boy doesn't allow them to sleep. That's what it was said, that he's like has them standing up at attention at any time of night. They have to stand up at attention and listen as he just goes on and on and on. Nobody want to hear that shit, but them. IRS would probably definitely take them down because of the simple fact that a lot of them are probably getting money over there and not supposed to be getting the money over there if they're getting money from the states and they're not paying taxes on it. I don't know about baby Eliana. See, what I think needs to happen with baby Eliana is her grandparents need to go ahead and get custody of her. I'm sure since they did this smart move, I'm sure that's exactly what they're going to do, get custody of that baby. And then the other grandparents or the aunties that's involved, they need to get custody of those babies. Sheba needs to be apprehended. She's sleeping with child molesters, so she needs to be apprehended until she has that baby, and the baby needs to be taken away from her. Anybody else over there, the babies need to be taken away from them. Those people all need to be tested because those people all have been sleeping around with each other. Eliana admitted to having herpes. If she's got herpes, all of them got herpes. That's the way I'm looking at it. And we already know that Nature Boy is already sick. Those people are taking their college checks and going over there and taking it to this dude. Jim Jones. Yeah, they said that he used that mind control. It's the same thing that the industry uses. They should have just kept the kids out of it, though, because I wouldn't even been giving a shit about them if that's what they wanted to do. He just violated that girl. He violated her so much. Yeah, it'd have been fine if they wanted to just have herpes amongst themselves. That was one thing. But then when you bring the babies and say that you guys have sex in front of the babies are grown, then that's an issue. That's a huge issue. She gave him $14,000, and he probably blew that just like he blew that $300,000. The only thing they got is some stereo equipment and some yeah, that's what they got, some bikes. I don't even know if they still have the bikes left from that money, all that money that they had. And I mean, they only eating one time a day, so they not spending it on money, on food. You're right, Sassy. What's up, bud?
Are you alright?
What's up?
I was ready to give you food.
Oh, what kind of food is it?
I made those potatoes with the spinach and the tomatoes and stuff.
Oh, let me taste it. I'm gonna still do that intro because they're gonna take them down. You know, they're taking them down and everything. They still is a case. It's gonna be an ongoing case, so I'm gonna feel like I'm gonna go ahead and post that up here too.
What?
That what you did for me.
Oh. Did you see all my stuff I got done today?
No.
Oh. Okay. I'm gonna need I'm gonna need like a small plate of food.
All right, thank you. Yeah, somebody just said she gave him $14,000. So they were all of them. I think Ufro is I think she was also a virgin, and he raped that girl. And I don't know why I keep on calling her Ufro. Her name is Kayla. You guys are welcome, and I'm really happy that I was able to do this. I can't wait till her pops get back in the get it back out there because I'm gonna get back in the States. I think her family, because they were, you know, they have a lot of supporters. I think they were gonna be down there anyway. Hello, Maxine. Well, only the people that think he's gonna survive, those probably the ones is just like him. Because I don't think he's gonna be surviving us. Because it's a lot of us, and I doubt that very seriously if he's gonna survive this. Yeah, they look like a bag of bones. He said when he hugged Eliana, she felt like a bag of bones. We got to thank each other, thank ourselves for calling in. Yeah, it's like anytime you see anything like this, especially having to do with the kids, that you have to, thank you, bud. You have to report this. You got to report it. You got to be on it because the kids ain't asked to be here. You're welcome. You're welcome. It was my pleasure. Thank you. Yeah, Miss Mama Dia died out there. It was also his ex-girlfriend, or no, it was his ex-wife. She died out there. She died right after she left, and the baby died as well. He got kicked out of Costa Rica a while back. Yeah, I seen him saying the other night that he was shook, but he was trying to say it as, you know, I'm shook. He didn't know they was running up on that ass again last night, obviously. Now, I bet you he real shook now. I would like to know what's going on now. Does anybody know what's going on now? Yeah, ain't nothing nature about that. That's some type of crazy demon type shit. Yeah, the baby and the first wife and the baby died. And I was thinking about that too. Eliana got herpes and she been breastfeeding that baby. Yeah, I had heard it, but it was kind of hard for me to understand what they were saying. I couldn't even understand what they were saying at all. That's the reason why he doesn't want to leave. He don't want to let Eliana go. Yeah, that's the last thing I heard too. That they just collected everything else from them. We'll see what happens with that. I ain't voting for him, yeah. You feel me? Whoever decide they want to vote for him, most definitely do your thing. Do your thing. I'm on the other side though. I would think that herpes was in the breast milk too if she's breastfeeding that baby. Because just because Nature Boy tell you don't got herpes no more, it doesn't mean anything. Well, Eliana's dad, her own dad said that she feels like skin and bone. She doesn't look very good to me. The baby's only 10 pounds for 3 months old. The baby should be a lot bigger than that. The cameras can show you a lot less than what it really is. They probably got all types of more than herpes over there. That's the scary part about it. That's why them babies need to be gotten from over there. So I wonder where the babies are at now. Anybody hear about that? Because I just heard that they were removed. I had nursing the baby, and I don't think it was because I had no milk coming out, because it's not like she had any milk. I think they removed the kids. Oh, so they did take them, the kids. The CPS took them. See, once they see what's going on, then they'll be able to get those babies just like that. As far as getting any type of guardianship, they'll be able to take the baby just like that. I hope the baby is all right, though. I swear, I hope that baby's all right. Sound like they're gonna have to clean their town up. That's what it sounds like. All their shit is shut down. We've been on that neck. They're gonna need to bring up the fact that Mama did die out there, and the fact that they didn't even send her belongings back. From what I heard, they did some crucial things with her body. That's what I heard. So it was verified that who got herpes. Who else got herpes? Because I feel like they should probably have more than herpes. And all the dudes need to be checked out too. Yeah, those women, those kids, they don't need to be with them women, because that's obviously those women that lost it. Jazzy G be on it. No, those babies aren't. It's only one baby that's a Mexican citizen, and that's Eliana's baby. Those other babies were just there. They've been there for 8 days today. Yeah, I can believe they were using her as a pacifier, but she didn't even like Aya. All I know is just the whole thing gonna be a big ass investigation, and that's just that. Yeah, you can't blame it on the white man. Not this time, can he? Not this time. And that's what I said. He was deliberately spreading disease. He knows that he's sick, and he knows that everybody else is sick. And all the people that's behind him and feel good about that, y'all should be ashamed of yourself. Like, shame on you for being especially if you're black. I don't know everybody's behind these, the computer and everything, but especially if you're black, you'd totally be ashamed of yourself. That baby been sick. That cough has been horrible. Yeah, they're still out in Mexico. I felt really bad for them today because I can see the hurt and the pain. From like, that hurts. That's gotta hurt. You there trying to help somebody up. Somebody that you love deeply, and you see that somebody has taken over their life. Some good old food. It definitely ain't no B6 diet. That's what I'm not eating. Some good old food my daughter cooked. She always putting together something. They're going to be able to find everything on those videos. I'll get that number out of there too. Yeah, we don't need no more stuff on the black community. It's just so embarrassing just to see him go through the online, and then you got a whole big group of black people known for being a sex cult online with kids. It's one thing if you by yourself and you with other adults, but with kids, we already known for a whole bunch of shit. You never hear anything good about black people for real, like, especially in big groups like that. Then you really got to make it known and come out here and just be damn stupid. He needs to be deported right to a New York jail because he feels like everybody rocking with him in New York. He think that they rock with him. That's what he need to be deported to. Yeah, the children have been removed from carbonation. Nature Boy's ego is telling him, "You dumbass! You thought you was gonna get away with this?" That's what his ego telling him now. But Black Love, I know y'all don't rock like that up there, do you? They should have definitely looked into Mama Dia's death, but she's been, I don't know when she passed away exactly, but it's been quite a while now. Yeah, they said the women are in one place, the children are in another place. Hello? Yes. I'm not about to have that conversation. Yeah, we all got to stand up for our community. We can't just do it one time and then stop. We got to do it always. And it had to just be a black man doing this shit too. having them babies in that sex cult. He should be ashamed of himself. Yeah, New York ain't rocking with that type of shit. They ain't rocking with that. Foot on squad neck, code red. Getting on that neck and staying on that neck. So we bust that shit wide open. You think that Eliana might be helping her dad on the low? Do y'all think that Eliana might be trying to help on the low? I'm so happy for them babies too. Yeah, Mama did have that condition. He told her to get off her medicine. Mama did. She wasn't thinking clearly because she was all brainwashed by him. What you mean? What's Eliana's fault? The fact that this is breaking up, that this shit is just falling apart? It's all of their fault for being in a sex cult and then trying to bring kids into it. I think she was giving him I think so too, because I'm even thinking the day that she went out to sell earrings, I'm even thinking then that she had to have told them something. Yeah, from what I'm hearing, the kids got taken away. That was what I was concerned about. And they don't even got no cell phones and no internet. That's no donations right now. No donations. They done been taken out. You get taken offline, people forget about you real fast, dog. Real fast. Like, I'm gonna tell y'all real quick. I ain't know nothing about this subscriber thing. Nothing about the YouTube thing for real. My daughter, she was doing her thing up here. I ain't know nothing about this. So everybody that was in here helping out and everything and calling and subscribing and tuning in, thank you. I appreciate it. Prayer definitely pays off. It totally pays off. Persistence, it pays off. Consistency, it pays off. Y'all see, I wasn't playing. Nature Boy need to go right to jail. He don't need to have no pass or nothing. He need to be directly in jail. Yeah, it wouldn't be me if I didn't push. It wouldn't be me. From what I heard, the babies are taken and they're all separated from the mothers. If he go to jail in New York, yeah, and they find out kids is involved, yeah, that's gonna be a wrap for him. And he talking about New York got his back. No, bitch, they don't. They gonna have your neck like we do. He probably gonna be in prison in Mexico and out there in the States. He said he's gonna go into protective custody. I knew that. I knew Pops was coming through though. I knew he was coming through. I knew it. I didn't know how he was gonna do it, but I just knew he was coming through. And he did the damn thing. So now they're just gonna get investigated on, and I guess we just gonna see what's going on from here. I noticed that I only seen like a couple of videos, or maybe a couple of pictures of Mama Dear. I want to. No, they're not saying how long he's gonna be staying here in Mexico either. Their own leader also cut their hair off and said that when you cut off your hair, that's cutting off the antennas to your higher self. So he actually did that too. Well, I know Mr. Marquez received a whole bunch of flack from the media, but I don't think that they even gave a shit. I don't think they gave a shit because they knew what they were doing, and more than anything, I think they just happy that that there's people online that actually gave a fuck, and people that actually give a fuck. You got a whole bunch of trolls up here though. I never even encountered the troll thing, but my ignore game is so tight. It don't even matter if I get trolls or not, because my ignore game is like it's above and beyond. He should know. I think he got too cocky. He got too cocky and showing all this bullshit online that y'all using the bathroom outside, y'all eating from your own compost, and you know, eating once a day, you're starving, y'all raping each other over there, sleeping around with disease. And I think he probably got bored with that. So let me get some kids up in the game. No, bitch, you fucked up and you brought your little bullshit down. I hate the fact that that baby probably definitely do have herpes. If she's got it, then that baby probably definitely has it. I mean, especially if she's been nursing a baby. So everybody else's page is down. They probably been trying to delete everything. The kids most definitely was the game changer for me. And yes, Eliana most definitely admitted to having herpes. Most definitely. I wonder if she really helping him out. She might be helping his ass up. Yeah, he didn't want the kids to be brought there. I wonder what made him bring the kids there to all of a sudden. What made him get so cocky to do that? I ain't never thought about saying, oh, take his shit down before then, because I ain't never give a shit about it, because I just was like, damn, them some stupid ass adults over there. Like, what the fuck is wrong with them? I used to be showing my daughter, like, look at this dumb shit right here. I ain't never gave a shit about this. Nature Boy already has built his own hell. They're not only eating up his face, his brain, they're also eating up his face, those diseases. He out there with his face and everybody's ass. And these are women that he's sleeping with. He's probably sleeping with the dudes out there too. People that came from wherever and they just sleeping with each other. Ain't nobody took no test or nothing. Knowingly sleeping with people that got something. And then you still got dumbass females that's coming online. I was noticing that you still got dumbass females. Even the day when Eliana fake left, and they had dumbass females coming online talking about, oh, I just want to get near you and lay on you and stuff. Like, dude, you see his fucking face is falling the fuck apart, bitch? What is wrong with you? Do you see that he does not have any respect for women at all? He wants you to think exactly the way he thinks. No point, nothing else. You only can think just one mind. That's it. And these bitches sitting up there talking about that they want to be up there. And I hate to call them bitches, but when you're acting like that, then that's what you are. But these females are sitting up there acting. Yeah, no standards at all. None at all. I can't even think of another name to call them when you're glorifying a pedophile. Because people already know that this dude does not have a problem sleeping with kids. And you're glorifying and you got women over there knowingly sleeping with a pedophile. Why would you want to sleep with somebody that likes sleeping with kids? You want to sleep with somebody that's violating kids. I was so upset that she had that little girl too. Oh my God, I was so hurt that she had the little girl. Yeah, we know True like it all. His stuff ain't gonna never die there neither, dude, because he fucked up when he came back. You already admitted to being a rapist and a child molester. Then you gonna come back and try to clean that shit up? No, bitch. You're a child molester and you're a rapist. You messed with your sisters and you messed with your cousin. You're nasty. Okay, we got that. Got that. You're so welcome, Tina. It is my pleasure. And if I ever see anything else like this online, I'm going to do it the same thing all over again. You said they created a super disease over there and people are begging them to come back. No, the thing about it, nobody was begging them to come back. I had been saying y'all need to stay y'all diseased asses right the fuck over there. I never wanted them to come back. I just didn't give a shit about them. I just didn't want them to have those babies over there damaging those kids. I didn't care about them over there. Those are grown-ass people. You said I need moderators? Well, Kim, make sure you email me then. I don't understand none of this stuff, though. I'm trying to tell you, I just don't. Everybody keep on talking about she got herpes. She got herpes and everybody else over there got them. And you don't want to see them say Europe up on this bullshit. Europe, your ass is about to go the fuck down. All that I love myself. That's showing how fucking selfish. He's teaching them to be very self-centered and selfish. You should love everybody. Some fucking Europe. Shut the fuck up, and now y'all get to be some grown-ass people in jail. That's what I'm waiting for. Grown-ass people in jail. Yes, I'm so glad they got them computers and stuff. I know they're going to find so much shit on there. And they're going to find their corny-ass music and stuff. Yeah, I think that's what I was thinking. I was thinking it's a lot of people that may be getting Europe in jail. They're probably getting SSI check. They're probably getting some type of disability check. There's no way anyone over there with a sound mind is over there. They said Eliana came up with that Europe bullshit. But I gotta give big ups to the father though, cause he got the fuck over there. Whoever, all of the people that were supporting him and everything, I gotta give big ups to them. The people that were supporting him. I know Jazzy G, like that was a big. That's his influencer right there. That's who did. She did the damn thing for him. She be on it. They're mentally unstable, and that's the reason why they need to be calling that mentally unstable number that I had gave them. Mental illnesses. That's the thing about it, though. The thing about it, I don't even be worried about that, Kim. Is that the reason why you said about the moderators? Because I don't even be understanding about stuff like that. But I don't even be worried about it. As long as people call them numbers, I'm good on that. I guess I need the moderators. Yeah, people gonna always try to turn up on somebody that's standing up for a good cause. But see, my thing is, I feel like when you standing up, you just keep on standing up and you stand firm. You don't let nobody take you down. Because when I had a couple of trolls in, I didn't pay them no attention. As soon as they came in and started doing whatever they was doing, I went ahead and started calling their numbers out. Because people, you're going to always have ignorant people. Always. He said, why couldn't the true God and Savior stop this? Well, I don't have an answer for that. That's why we, as a Black community, have to pull together and take care of these type of things ourselves. I'm trying to tell you, if it had been me, I would have been a flip Mexico inside out, upside down. Oh my gosh. I don't know if they took them in. I don't know. Now that I don't know, April. I don't know. Everybody got free will, but the free will, the kids, they should have free will too if they don't want to be subjected to some bullshit like these people were trying to subject them to. Kids cannot defend themselves. I gotta be very proud and very thankful and patting everybody on the back. Y'all all get pats on the back for calling them numbers, sending them emails, and continuing to tune in, staying aware. Thank you, JJ's wife. She said, peace and infections. Peace and y'all out of here. Well, you are welcome. Thank you so much. I appreciate the fact that everybody was tuned in and everybody been calling the numbers, because obviously if nobody was calling, none of this would be going on. None of it. And I appreciate it. And the babies are going to appreciate it a long time from now too, because they got pulled out of this bullshit before it even really got started. I hope that they didn't have to go through no bunch of stuff the last 8 days. But any days that they were in there too was too much to me. It was way too much. I mean, that's good. But see, I didn't even know y'all was online, like, on this dude like that. I just thought people like to, like, argue with him, and that's all I thought. You know, I didn't know people was online about this nigga like that. Because I'm not understanding the reason why. He's nothing to talk about. People was, like, happy to be, like talking to him, and online just, like, blowing his head up. That was making his head big. Like, I didn't see the need. Who went over there with HIV and then came back over here? That's why y'all got to check yourselves out. You cannot just be sleeping with any and everybody. It's dangerous out here. You got nuts out here forming whole live cults, sex cults, which means the disease is spread around. Just because somebody got a pretty face or something doesn't mean to go jump into bed with them. Just because somebody tell you that they clean or they look clean does not mean to go jump into bed with them, because you got whole live cults out here starting start having disease. That's a pot of disaster waiting to happen. So people, think about your community. Just think about your community. You see some fuck bags getting down like this, man, stand up and say something about it. Don't let us go down looking stupid like this, because this make our community look real slow. Real slow. You said a lot of the channels and stuff got shut down? Well, mine didn't, and I'm glad that it didn't get shut down. I think because mine isn't a huge, it's not a big channel, so that's probably the reason why mine didn't get shut down. Mine wasn't even supposed to have the stuff that it's got up there, the subscribers up there that it has up there now. The truth shall set us all free. You are right about that. I just was looking at this dude all the way up until last week, 8 days ago. I was just looking at him like, you are crazy, and the people that's following you are crazy. I mean, this dude like downplays the dudes that's in the group with them. He talks shit to them. He belittles them. He walks around like he's the Don Juan, and he got the biggest dingaling over there. And that's what I did notice too, that he did not allow anyone that's older. Ain't no older dudes over there. No older dudes. He's like in his 40s. Probably like 42, 43. And the rest of everybody over there, they can't be no more than like in the late 30s, maybe. No, I don't even think they probably in their late 20s. My bad. Probably like their late 20s. And I know Eliana's only 22. Oh, okay then. The takedown should be coming. I'm gonna just show my little intro that I had put up there. So that they can know that these babies were there in that cult. Oh, IS 30. Damn, she's so slow. I feel so bad for her. Like I know that Mr. Marquez said that she was like in a trance when they seen her, and he was talking to her. But cults are real. People fucking with your mind, that shit is real. Y'all look at this industry, the entertainment industry and everything. That stuff is real. When you see these people walking around zombied out, it's real. That's real. I mean, anybody else got anything? Like I keep on saying, I have some this going on with my niece, and a lot of people don't realize this can happen right in your own backyard. And you have something going on. My niece is like, we haven't seen her in years, and there's a person that used to be a family member. Well, she's not a family member, but she grew up close to the family. My kid's son, my brother's daughter. So this woman has skipped town with my niece for years. But see, people don't be giving a fuck about their family. So therefore, nobody said anything in my family for years. And I've been saying something about it for years, man. My brother been beefing back and forth. Nothing's happened. So now I have to consistently do things like what I'm doing, what I did just for these 8 days. I have to consistently do it and be on it. Yeah, I heard Serenity was definitely 37. I heard she was probably the older ones up there. Oh, I never heard of Phoenix. I never heard of that person. Oh, if you can help, Kim, like I said, email me. All I'm doing right now is probably trying to work on getting a lawyer so I can try to make sure I get some type of I'll be able to see my niece, and then I'm gonna try to go ahead and get visitation for her. Yeah, don't forget to email me, because if anybody can help with that situation, the situation that I'm going through with my niece, that'll be greatly appreciated, because I like literally am trying to be on that. Oh, well, that other girl, she was. It's a whole bunch of them out there, and then their minds is all jacked up because they like talk in circles. Yeah, people don't be playing. People do. It's people out here that really do love their family. And I'm glad those people that got out. Oh, thank you, Isabel. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. Yeah, that's what we got to do as a community. We got to pray, and we got to stand up and hold each other down. Fight for these babies, because they're not just this black girl, this little black boy. These are our babies, and they're coming up under us. Remember, that got to be a strong foundation when you lay it. It's got to be a strong foundation. If we keep on fucking up, we're going to have a flimsy ass foundation. Black people ain't going to never have no legacy. Never have a legacy. Well, I will let y'all know more and more about that situation. I might have to bring that over to this right here, to this platform too, as far as my niece is concerned. And I may be doing that, because all I'm going to be trying to do is get things situated so I can go back and forth to court for my niece. Because like I said, people don't really be giving a fuck about their kids. They just let them go. And I'm the type of person, I don't sugarcoat anything. I feel like right is right, wrong is wrong. My brother's not doing what he's supposed to be doing for his daughter to get his daughter. He's not. I feel like he's a deadbeat. And so I'm stepping up as her aunt. It's not fair, but you know, you got to do what you got to do. I'm a Pisces all day. Well, that's what's up, then. I'm gonna bring that over to this platform now that we're getting this right here situated. That's wonderful. Yeah, that's the thing about it, because I'm here. I'm down south. They're up north, so it's a whole lot of traveling that has to be done. Probably just like Mr. Pops had to just do. He had to travel, and they have to do. You know, I'm probably not gonna have to be as deep as him, because she's not in a cult. At least I don't think she's in a cult. but we're gonna find out. She's just not letting the baby talk to anyone in the family, and we're not getting it. We're not understanding it. But she's supposed to be family. Yes, welcome all the dude chat people. Thank y'all so much for tuning in and for holding it down, because that's what we talking about right now. The black community holding it down. Gang gang, Pisces. Oh, that's right. Pisces got a big heart. I know this Pisces do. Got a huge heart. Got a huge heart for the babies, especially. Oh, you Pisces too, Kim? Oh, I love me some Sagittarius now. I love Sagittarius. Love a Sag. But that food you cooked was really good. Really appreciated that. I feel bad for those babies though. Yeah, Sagittarius are very sweet. Thank you, Kim. You the bomb.com. That's right. The babies is what it is. I'm gonna put up that intro that I got after this video is over, so y'all can see what that was looking like, so they can actually see the babies that were over there, and hopefully everything is ready to be cleared up, because Pops ain't got out there did the damn thing with the help of his supporters. Y'all supporters are on point. That's wonderful. Only good vibes. Only good vibes. Thank you, Black Love. And it is, I'm very genuine. It is not a game. It's not a front. It's no perpetrating. That's why when people were saying that this was boring or whatever, I'm not up here for your entertainment. It's only about the babies. That's it. The dad's IG, if they don't get it before I do, I got it here. I know it's I Marquez, I believe. That's what it is. Yeah, he had to go to court. I thought it was on the 25th, the David dude. I thought it was the 25th that he had to go to court. And oh girl, she's gonna have to be in court too. I believe she's gonna have to be in court. Let me see if I can find this. Okay, here it is. His is I_N_A_ Marquez. So it's MARQUEZ. I think it's a L. Maybe it's a L. It might be a L. It's a L or it's an I. It's a L. Okay, it's a L. He taken down. That's the reason why they got them computers and everything. That's the reason why you're not seeing him online. Yeah, the foot is in the neck. That's right. You can't get on the line and everything. You can't get online when the foot is in your neck. And people keep on saying he gonna rise. If he gonna rise, he might be rising up doing a push-up in prison. That's what I'm gonna say that. Why? Who is Vic in here too? Who is that's the Vic Damon dude, right? And the only reason why I'm even discussing them is because they got these babies. Because I really don't give a shit. But what's going on with them? I thought that they said that Vic was now a part of carbonation. Who thought about going? Lady S. What made you want to go to carbonation? They're supposedly having HIV. I mean, if they all slept with Nature Boy, then they probably all got HIV. I want to see what's up with Lady S. The reason why she needed to get down there. Vic don't know whose side he on. From what I heard, they say he be on everybody's side. But I think those are I think the people that are trying to were, you know, on his side and everything back and forth, those are people just up there just wanting views and everything. Nature Boy used some of his witchcraft on Vic. Yeah, Vic had commented in my thing one time and I ignored him too. And well, Lady S, I'm glad you never went down there. I'm March the 7th, Pisces. The fall of infections. You said no, you gonna have to need Netflix. That's sad that it's been a show. He should have kept it as a show. Everybody could have kept on tripping off of his dumb ass and his stupid ass followers. But this is a celebration, y'all. This is a celebration. Yes. Toast to y'all. Toast to prayers to all of y'all. No more flip-flops and loving flip-flops. It's all gone. Y'all, the European is gone. The whatever they be saying, peace reflections or peace infections, whatever the hell they saying. I hope it's gonna be a takedown. With the kids gone, I'm good. As long as the kids are gone, I'm good. I'm so happy that the kids are gone. But I definitely I want to continue to thank y'all. Y'all really don't understand how good this feels, how wonderful it is that we all pulled together as a community and called these numbers, sent these emails. People were sending me information and everything, so I would be able to let everybody know what numbers to call. I appreciate all of that. I'm glad that everybody pulled together. That's basically what I have to say. And yes, the authorities took the kids. They separated them from their parents. Their trifling ass parents. Team kids all day. All day. I will always stand up for the babies. Always. So I'm probably gonna be bringing my story over to this platform and let you guys see what that's all about. But that's something that I've been consistently working on since September. So y'all gonna be seeing that too. Because we gotta stand up for these babies. It's point blank. This has been going on for some years now, but 8 days ago is when he bought some kids. 3 kids came over there. You already got the RSV or the RVS. I think that's the way the letters go. But you already have those right there. That is very contagious. I looked at the father's videos. The kids should be free now. They should be away from that bull that they were at, from what I heard. It's RSV, okay. Lung infection that is contagious. The kids are no longer there. That is all that I wanted, was for them to be gone. Well, from what I'm saying, they said the authorities have the kids and they separated them. How does people even hack people anyway? I don't even be understanding that. Yeah, that's the word on the street that he did confiscate everything. The computers and the cell phones were all confiscated. Don't matter whether they're ghetto kids or not, they're still our black kids. That's what counts. Doesn't matter. I believe they got baby Eliana too. If they don't, they need to have her. But I believe they do. Because she's endangering that child's life. Putting that child in danger. All the kids. Oh, they hacked through PayPal? Well, maybe he should hack through some of them 800 numbers that I posted. That's probably what he need to do. Hack through that. Yeah, there's 4 children that they were supposed to have gotten out of there. 4 babies. And I'm gonna contact the mom, the family member that I spoke to, and see what's going on there on their end. I'm glad that he got to them before though, because I didn't want them to him to try to kill them. Like I didn't want him to Jim Jones them. That's what I didn't want. I thought Vic had his own nation. I thought he was starting a little nation anyway. I hope they got that baby though. I'm hoping that the grandparents got baby Eliana. I think they need to get all of them need to be put in some type of asylum. They need to go and get their heads checked out. Yeah, I thought it was army of trolls, army of demons, 1,000 trolls. I know everybody was in talking about the bullshit. I didn't get that though. As soon as I seen them kids was over there, I was on it. The rest of the shit didn't matter. I didn't give a fuck that Nation Boy was sleeping with grown ass white man. I didn't give a shit about that. He could do what he wanted to do. I didn't give a fuck that the women over there wanted to sleep with child molesters and stuff. I didn't give a fuck. Long as it was no kids over there. Then baby Eliana got over there, and I'm like, oh hell, they done had a little girl. And so at this point, I was like, I seen that her father and the family were working towards doing what they were doing. So I was like, okay, they got her. That's what's up. But then when I seen some more kids, I'm like, what the? So yeah, I had to go ahead and go in. The nation of bullshit. The nation of weirdness. But you gotta just put it down, hold it down, and be like, shoot, it is some black families. Even though the black family and the communities are all fucked up, it's some black families that give a fuck about their family. That's the great thing about it. It's some black families that really do care. And hopefully they'll get to eat. That's the good thing about it. They'll get to eat finally. Something other than that bullshit that they've been eating. Got the kids sitting over there in the middle of a circle on a dirty ass floor. I'm so glad them babies from over there. I'm so glad. I like one wrench. I don't know. That was so sad. That's so sad. Got people fighting for you and you don't even know because their minds is so jacked up. So messed up. All of them look hungry except for him. He was the only one that I always seen eating. Today is a great day. Today is definitely a great day. We got to stay on this neck. Yeah, the thing about it, they may bring more babies there, and then they still got other people that are still over there pregnant. So what do y'all think? Do y'all think that we should still post the numbers and stuff? I mean, because the babies aren't over there. What do y'all think? Because I'm thinking if the babies are going to keep on posting it, all right. All right. We will keep on doing that then. We will most likely, we will definitely keep on doing that. Because they still got to get them taken all the way down. Am I correct? We want to take this dude down. We want it to all be over. So I will definitely keep on posting it. So we can shut the shit all the way down. Y'all let me know what y'all feel about my intro that I'm gonna put up there. And I'm gonna keep on doing what I do. Most definitely. What's up, Lordy B? All right, I got y'all. Most definitely got y'all. So I'm going to keep on having people call them numbers. We definitely want to keep on calling numbers. Let them know this was a sex call. It is a sex call, and they're trying to bring kids into it, and we're not having that. We're not going to have it. We as a black people are going to stand strong. I'm so glad that they didn't Jim Jones themselves. I'm so glad. Yeah, once they take them all the way down, then we'll stop. We will close out on this, and we will be done, and we won't be saying anything else about a stupid nature boy. Nature bullshit. Yeah, I think he is, because True definitely don't know whether he the dad or not. They got one in Belize. Does Belize have a they got kids over there? Baba? Shoot, let me know if they got some kids over there, because if they got kids over there, most definitely we're gonna get on that too. Are they even online? Thank you, Heidi. Oh, so Jazzy Vic was trying to slide through and let information out before it was supposed to be out. I want to know who in Belize. He said True in love with Nature Boy. Yeah, I don't. That's the thing about it. I don't know nobody's followers. I don't know anything about anybody that's on YouTube. I just don't. Yeah, Nature Boy got out of Belize. That is the same one. If that's who you talking about, then they ran. I think, did he leave? He left Belize. But I don't think it's another. I don't think there is any other people online that's broadcasting anything like this. And if I do catch something else online and it's being broadcasted like this, then I'm gonna go in again. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it up. Yeah, because those babies didn't need to be over there starving with them, because they definitely was gonna starve those kids. Oh, I gotta thank you in the email. I gotta read that later. Yeah. So we're gonna keep it going. I'm gonna keep on doing the same thing. Like I keep on saying, it may get bored to y'all, but if we didn't want to shut this down, then it's not anything for entertainment. So it may get boring, but I'm not worried about it being boring. I'm worried about making sure this type of stuff does not happen in our community. Oh, that's that. I had posted that video the other day too. I posted it the other day with the kids sitting around not eating while all the adults were eating, and they were sitting on the floor while Eliana and him sit in the chair, and they get to eat first, eating all that pasta and stuff. I don't think you could. Can you grow pasta? I don't think pasta grows, so that's not nature. Oh, they got kicked out of Belize. Okay. I'm not gonna stop though. I got it. I got y'all. Thank you, Lordy B. I appreciate it, because I've definitely been told it, but people like to be entertained these days. So you got your entertainers, then you got me. I'm not here for the entertainment. I need to know which cult you're talking about in Belize, and are they online? If they're online, then send me the link to them. You can't post everything anymore. You said they online? Oh, that group is online. Send me a link to them if you don't mind. Yeah, I want to see exactly who that is in Belize as well. I would love to see that. Especially if they got some babies over there. If they got some babies over there, we're going to blow them out the water. There's a couple of people, different people coming up with tribes, and you know, I respect that. I respect becoming one with the earth, becoming one with yourself, getting to know, you know, where you came from, living life and everything. But I don't respect anything that has to do with just being weird and nasty when it got to do with some kids. I don't respect that. I mean, there's a way that you do things. And if you're black and we're out here in our with all this beautiful melanin, we're a beautiful people. We don't have to be so ugly. Like, we don't have to be that way. We're here to set examples for these babies, not be out here with this bull. It doesn't make any sense. That's so sad about that breast milk. That's so sad about the breast milk. I keep on thinking about it because I know that baby is probably sick from that. If anybody got kids over there, they need to be taken down, point blank. Anybody that got kids, they need to be apprehended and taken down. And then plus those women are over there sleeping with pedophiles. You knowingly are sleeping with a person that you know has slept with a kid or fondles kids or rapes kids. The breast milk is tainted. If the young lady has herpes, the breast milk is tainted. People that can sit back and just look at stuff like this, like if you're literally looking at something online and then it turns weird, start reporting that shit. Don't sit there and look at it and be like, oh, it's millions of kids out there that got something going on. Report that shit. Don't sit there. I mean, start sitting out information. Sick these people. Get on their necks. Yeah, she definitely said it's on a video where she's saying that she has herpes. And the thing about it, even if she if nobody can find a video, all they gotta do is get them to take a test. That's all that they gotta do. Take a test. Kwamashi. Can you email me that information? How much? That was $1,700 bill. I seen that. My daughter did a video of them. I said they were panhandling to get that money. It was $1,700. I remember that video. I need to see what that. I'm about to look them up. I wish you could email me that real quick because I want to look them up. I never heard of that quote right there. I'm gonna look them up. Thank you. I'm gonna definitely look them up, see what they got going on. You say you never heard of this clown. You ain't missed nothing. You didn't miss anything until he got to the point where he wanted to bring the kids in a situation. That's when you came in at the perfect timing, because we need everybody to come in when the baby's got something to do with it. Who do you think is blind? Oh, the priest. Okay. I had to look them up, see what they doing. Any black cults that got kids in it need to be exposed. I would tell them that they need to keep their shit on lockdown and stop trying to get donations and stuff, because if they're online, they're doing that for money. Nobody needs to fund your sick shit. So quit asking people online to fund your sick shit. It's on and popping, most definitely. If we see the shit, we're gonna be on your neck. You said they refused to let Carbonation join them. Carbonation, that's all. They nasty. That's probably the reason why. And I don't believe Carbonation wanted to join anyway, because I can't see Nature Boy trying to listen to nobody. Period. Wow. You learn a lot when you're online. Yeah, I heard that Vic was now a member of Carbonation. May their Carbonation grow with just the men there, because that's all that's there now is the men. From what I'm hearing, it's only the men that are left. But those women, the other women, they may be over there too, the ones that's not pregnant and don't have children. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna start finding out some more information and keep on keeping you guys posted. I will keep on posting the numbers, and I'm just gonna be on the same way that I've been. Okay, be on it the same way I've been. Where is it? Where are they getting this money from? That's what I'm sitting up here trying to find out. What are they talking about money? What money? Oh, donations from when they like the chat donations. You know the thing that comes up on YouTube, because I be seeing some people with it. Yeah, the call centers need to be shut down. If they dealing with kids, they need to be shut down. You cannot run another grown ass person. If they want to be out there doing whatever they doing, then that's cool. But don't bring the babies into it. I think their money flow is most definitely going to be crippled now. They got a purple people called in the mountains of Arkansas. Oh my gosh, the purple people. Oh gosh, that's horrible. Yeah, definitely send me those videos. Wow. All right, y'all, I'm about to get out of here. Thank y'all so much for doing what you do. Yeah, do what you do, but leave the kids out of it. I appreciate y'all for calling in. I appreciate y'all for tuning in. I appreciate y'all for emailing. Pat yourselves on the back, because we did that. We did that. If everybody did what they said they were doing, it shows, and we did that, and I appreciate it. And I'm gonna keep on doing the same thing. Teamwork is dream work. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep on doing the same thing so that we can continue to make sure that this is exposed, because I believe that we don't want it to come to the point where this dies down. We want to make sure that we keep the same energy. We want to keep the same energy. They got the babies too. And yeah, we need to expose. That's what it's all about, exposing. All right. Kim, make sure you email me, okay? And let me know just put in the email your name and a subject, so that way I'll know it's you. But I don't know what happened right there. But yeah, I'm about to be out of here, y'all. Who's arrested? I know I'm gonna have to get online. You said before I go recap. For what I'm hearing is the father, he went over there. He went over there, remember, a couple of days ago. He's still over there. He never left. So what happened is that he got over there today, and they ran up in there. Basically, they confiscated the computers. They have confiscated all of the phones. The women and the children have been taken. The women have been separated from the children. Now, I don't know about the rest of the cult. I'm gonna get ready to start looking at some more information, but I don't know about the rest of the cult. But I do know that everybody's up on him now. What was going on is that Nature Boy was basically paying off the authorities and so forth there. So he's just like the big Don Juan out there. They looking up to him. They thinking it's some type of TV show. And it's, we know it's not a TV show. That's how they've been getting away with it. Somebody said that Solar left. Yeah, somebody said that Solar did leave. I don't know for sure, but that's what they said. I never understand or believe when those people leave, because of the simple fact that they be showing right back up. So I don't believe that. He said Paul definitely left. Jazzy, she live. All right, we about to go look at Jazzy, see what Jazzy talking about. But I'm gonna keep y'all posted with what I know. Y'all keep on looking in, and I appreciate everything. Appreciate y'all calling them numbers. Y'all keep it live and keep on praying for our black people because we need it real bad. Enjoy the rest of your evening.